So yeah, I'm going to show you my phase 3 collection. There are 11 movies to go through. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm going to tell you all about them. So yeah, let's get. So I managed to get 9 of them in slipcovers. There's 2 that don't have slipcovers, but yeah, let's get into it. It was started in 2016. We had Captain America, Civil War. I got a picture of Iron Man and Captain America. Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, and Daniel Brühl. Marvel Studios. It's a 12. It's Ken 16. There's the side. There's the back. Description. 142 minutes. 12 minutes of violence. It's the cover off. I like this artwork. So open this up. You have. This pretty much tells you the other ones you can get. And so yeah. So it's the disc. So Civil War. I like this one. I don't like the airport battle, but yeah, I realize this one is the second movie the Russo brothers directed. So yeah, great movie, made $1 billion. So it's Captain America: Civil War. Then also in 2016 we had Doctor Strange. Silver background, a picture of Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, with Mads Mikkelsen, Tilda Swinton. Marvel Studios is 12. It's Ken 16 side back. Description: 110 minutes. It's 12 murder, fantasy, violence, injury, detail. I like this artwork. There's the side. There's the back. It's up. It's a disc. Yeah, Doctor Strange, great movie. Yeah, it's painted by numbers MCU. I still think I prefer this way more than Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Scott Derrickson did a good job with this movie. And yeah, so that's Doctor Strange. Then 2017 we had Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Also purple background. This is a purple background. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista featuring Vin Diesel as Baby Groot, Bradley Cooper as Rocket, and Kurt Russell. You have Gamora, Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket, and Drax. Marvel Studios for 12. Ken 17. This side. Back description: 130 minutes. It's a 12. Murder, fantasy, action, violence, sex references, bad language. It's a cover off. I like this artwork. It's really good. Side, back. And it pretty much just shows you other ones you can get. Yeah, it's the disc. So I got going to. It's a step down from the first one, but I still think it's an okay movie. I like the first one way more, and I'm looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It comes out in May, a month from now. So it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Then 2017 we had SpiderMan Homecoming, which this is the first MCU Spider-Man movie. We saw him in Civil War, but this is his first actual movie. This one doesn't have slipcover. Now there is one in the slipcover, but I just couldn't. I just wasn't able to find. I got all these at HMB, and I just could not find one in the slipcover. I was checking eBay. I might get one in the future, but it's Marvel Studios. I like this artwork. You have Spider-Man, Iron Man, 4 stars to 12. This came down 17. Side back. Tom Holland is sensational. Description: it's on for 2 hours 8 minutes. It's a 12 murder, fantasy, violence, threat, sex, references, obscure strong language, and it's the ultraviolet back. Like how this actually has artwork. It's the disc. This should be by Sony, so obviously it's why it has artwork. So Homecoming is one. I think it's probably my second favorite one in the Spider-Man trilogy, but yeah, Michael Keaton's goodness, Tom Holland's goodness, and Robert Downey Jr. is goodness as well. So that's Spider-Man Homecoming. Then also in 2017, so we got 3 movies in 2017. Finally, we had Thor Ragnarok has a gold background and a picture of Thor. Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Kate Blanchett, Idris Elba, Jeff Goldblum, Tessa Thompson, Carl Urban, with Mark Ruffalo and Anthony Hopkins. Marvel Studios. 12. This came down 17. Side. Back. Description is 125 minutes. It's so much fantasy violence. So cover off. I like this artwork, by the way. And there's a leaf there. This was the Spider-Man one. Like if you see, this is the Spider-Man one. It has Spider-Man on there, and it's like a white background, and it has the yellow. It's Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm looking for this one. I want to see. I will be looking for it, and then also you have this Ultimate Marvel collection, like toys you can get, merchandise you can get. So yeah, and here's the disc. So Thor Ragnarok. This is my favorite one. This was the first one directed by Taika Waititi. I just don't like the jokes. I I think this is probably the most enjoyable one, but it's not my favorite. It's not my digit. I still think the first movie is the best one, but I like this way more than Love and Thunder. So that's Thor Ragnarok. Then 2018, we have Black Panther. It's like purple background. A picture of Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Daniel Guerrero, Martin Freeman, with Angela Bassett, with Forrest Whitaker and Andy Serkis. It says Marvel Studios. It's a 12. It's 2018. There's side, and there's the back. Meet the King. Per description. 5-star demand. Superlatives. It's 129 minutes. It's 12. Murder, violence, injury detail, rude gesture. To cover off like this artwork. The disc. Yeah, this movie was huge when it came out. It made like $1 billion. I think it's the highest grossing solo movie. It made like 1.3 billion. Yeah, this is Ryan Coogler. Good job with this movie. I like Wakanda. The Chadwick Boseman's good. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. He's so good as Black Panther. All the cast good. Yeah, Andy Serkis, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, Martin Freeman, Michael B. Jordan is great as Killmonger. I think he's probably one of the best Marvel villains. And yeah, the CGI at the end is just not. Some of the CGI at the end is not good, but it's good. I prefer this way more than Wakanda Forever. So yeah, that was Black Panther. Then 2018 we had Avengers Infinity War, gold background. You have Thanos, Black Panther, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Thor. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Don Cheadle, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Zoe Saldana, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, Danny Guerrero, Letitia Wright, Dave Bautista, with Josh Brolin as Thanos, and Chris Pratt. Marvel Studios is 12. This came 2018. Side, back. 5-star smashes right through expectations. Prescription is 144 minutes. It's 12 murder, violence, threat. Roth, and it's just amazing. I love this poster. It's just really good. Side, back. Same thing. And then there is the disc. So I love Infinity War. This is my favorite MC movie. This made $2 billion. This is the first superhero movie to make $2 billion at the box office. Great movie. Just great emotional movie. Thanos is great. And Josh Brolin did a good job as Thanos. It was just a great emotional movie. I just really enjoyed this. That's Infinity War. Then finally, 2008, we have 3 movies in 2018. We have Ant-Man the Wasp. We have Ant-Man of the Wasp. It says Marvel Studios. It's a 12. It's 2018. There's the side. There's the back. Per description. It's on 430 minutes. It's 12 murder, violence. To cover off. The work is good. It's not as good as the other ones, but it's okay. And then stated, it's the disc. So Ant-Man the Wasp. It's an okay movie. I prefer Ant-Man 1 more. But I kind of prefer Quantumania to this. I think it's the weakest Ant-Man movie because it's just boring. It's just generic MC movie. I don't like the villain Ghost. I just don't like the jokes. I thought the writing, I thought the story was just mediocre. So it's Ant-Man the Wasp. 2019 we had Captain Marvel. A picture of Captain Marvel, silver background. Brie Larson, Samuel Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Djimon Hounsou, Lee Pace, Lashana Lynch, Gemma Chan with Annette Bening, with Clark Gregg and Jude Law. Marvel Studios is a 12. This came 2019. There is the side and there is the back. 5-star. It takes us higher, further, faster than any superhero movie before. Witness the rise of a hero. Per description, so 190 minutes. It's a murder, fantasy, violence, implied strong language. It's to cover off. All work is good. Side, back. There's the disc. So Captain Marvel, I don't like this movie. I think the best part of this movie is probably Samuel Jackson. I hate what they did to how he lost his eye. Annette Bening is good. Jude Law is good, but they waste him. Clark Gregg is good. I think he's only a couple of scenes. Lashana Lynch is good. Djimon Hounsou is good. Lee Pace is good, but I pretty much get wasted. Ben Mendelsohn's good. I just don't like Brie Larson's actress. I just don't like his Captain Marvel. We are getting the Marvels in November, which I hope is better than this one. We got a new director, Nida Costa, who did Candyman, so I hope she does a better job in this movie. This also made $1 billion, by the way. It's the highest grossing female superhero movie. Yeah, so that's Captain Marvel. Then 2019 we had Avengers Endgame. We had Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America, Rocket, War Machine, Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, Thor, Ant-Man, Hulk, and then Gamora. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Don Cheadle, Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, Danny Guerrero, Bradley Cooper as Rocket, with Josh Brolin as Thanos. Marvel Studios is a 12. This came 2019. Side, back. Huge, epic, amazing, incredible, jaw-dropping. The list goes on and on. Per description, it's 173 minutes. It's a total amount of violence. So there's artwork, great artwork. I just love it. It's like back, and then this pretty much tells you the others you can get. And then there's the disc. And yeah, this movie is great. It's not as good as Infinity War. I still think it's a good movie, but yeah, I just don't like the middle part. I don't like the time heist. I just don't like that. I like the beginning. I like the ending. I think the ending is just amazing. Great combination of the 22 movies. And yes, like this is one of my third favorite, maybe after the first one and Infinity War, but this one's a good movie. I'm looking forward to Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. So that's Avengers Endgame. And finally, 2019, we had Spider-Man Far From Home. This one also doesn't have a slipcover. I don't think this ever had a slipcover. I don't think it did. There's Marvel Studios. You have Nick Fury, Spider-Man. You have Mysterio, Ball Star, heaps of humor, energetic action, and nuances. Endgame left you craving. It's a 12. It's 2019. There's a side. There's the back. Without a doubt, the best Spider-Man movie yet. 5-star per description. This one actually has special features. This Homecoming didn't have. It's on for 2 hours 4 minutes. It's to American fantasy violence, threat, sex, references, language. Open this up. You just have leaflets. Back. And there is a disc. There's one that has artwork. So yeah. So Far From Home, I think it's the weakest one of the trilogy. I just don't like the jokes. I thought the story was in there. I thought Mysterio was good. I liked the illusion. I thought it was great. But it was just, it didn't feel like a Spider-Man movie. I prefer Homecoming way more to this than No Way Home. But yeah. So that is Phase 3. It's probably my second favorite phase after Phase 1. But yeah, so that's Phase 3. I will be doing Phase 4 soon. So comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite phase. My favorite one is probably Infinity War, so yeah, comment down below, let me know what's your favorite Phase 3 movie. So guys, so much for my video. I'll see you in my next video, bye.